Howdy my peeps. Today I don't have a particular topic that I want to talk about, so it's going to be kind of all over the place and I hope you don't mind. But anyway, first I would like to ask you a question, and that question is, my shop is closed and it's been closed for a nice little while. My shop is on Threadless and it's like a print-on-demand site. It's similar to like Redbubble and Society6, and I'm thinking about like not using Threadless anymore and like using Etsy to sell art instead. And if I do that, then I will have to purchase the prints and stuff or whatever I sell on there. So I would like to know, like, what type of things would you like to see on that Etsy shop? Like, what type of products, what type of like drawings? Because I feel like my Threadless shop was kind of all over the place, and yeah, I would like to learn from my mistakes and do better next time. So I would really like your feedback on that, and would like to know what are the type of things you look for whenever you're purchasing artwork. So that's actually what I've spent most of today doing. I didn't draw a new drawing for this week. I had a speed painting already recorded from like a week or so ago, so that's what you're seeing instead. And it's another Copic drawing because I don't know, I think I started something a little while ago when I picked the Copic markers back up and used them, you know, as you do. So I don't know, I'm going through a phase, a Copic marker phase, and so that's what you're seeing now. It's actually an OC, Star Wars OC. He's a Padawan. Because like Jedi Padawans, they have like this braid thing with these strings on it, and it's supposed to like represent something. I'm not sure what it's supposed to represent exactly, but I know it is supposed to represent something. But anyway, but I've never seen how a black Padawan would wear their Padawan braid or their hair. So I decided that this character, he would have like a, I don't know what this hairstyle is called. Is it called a high top? I don't know. But anyway, it's like that, but then with the Padawan braid, so there's that. And he doesn't have a name yet either. And I honestly haven't thought of, just like sat down and thought of one yet either, so that one's on me. But anyway. Also, I've just been really busy working on like commissions, like a particular commission. It's a rather hefty commission. So I haven't had much time to work on personal stuff, and I haven't had time to work on my comic really. So what I decided to do with the comic is to change how I would draw it, because I would normally draw the line art on the computer. I would normally do everything on the computer except for the sketch. I did the sketches for the comic traditionally on Bristol, and that was starting to take too long because I would spend like an hour trying to do the line art for a page, which I don't know, I guess it's just because there's like a lot of things going on in a comic page. Because like this drawing here, I think that took me 30 minutes or less. No, that was wrong. 30 minutes or more. Like 30 to 45 minutes. I don't have the exact time with me. I don't know why I can't speak properly right now. But anyway. So let's say like this drawing that you're seeing on the screen now is like a finished drawing, and that took me like 30 to 45 minutes. But just the line art for a comic would take me an hour to 2 hours. And that's kind of long. Especially like if you have other things to do. So I decided to try to figure out a way that I could make my process go faster. So what I started doing is, I still do the sketch traditionally on the little Bristol cards. Like I take the Bristol paper and cut it down to 4x6 pieces and do the sketch there, and then scan it into the computer. And what I've started doing is I enlarge the sketch so it can fit on like a normal sheet of copying paper. And I also add like this purple overlay color so that I can easily isolate the color later. I found out that, well, actually this particular time when I did this batch of line art, which you can kind of see. Anyway, I kind of printed the sketch too dark, so then when I went on the computer to like edit it out so you would just see the line art, it was really difficult to get rid of. So next time I'm gonna have to print the sketch much lighter than I printed it this time, which I did it the first time I tried this. I did print it really light, but it was so light that I couldn't see it, so I was like, let me fix that this time, but then I overcorrected, so now I created a new problem, so I have to correct that. But this is what that looks like. So this is like a full like comic page that is like inked and stuff traditionally. Those fingers are kind of dirty. The only thing about doing the line art traditionally is that I can't correct things like I would on a digital program. But the pros, I feel, outweigh the cons, because the pro to this is that it takes me, like I did 4 pages in an hour, which, like I said earlier, like I would spend 1 to 2 hours just doing 1 page, and that's just the line art. So that's pretty good, I think. So that's pretty neat. And I've inked the next 4 pages. So now all I have to do is color them at some point so that I can put the next 4 pages up on my Instagram, which is where I've been posting them. And if you would like to go see that comic, it's a Star Wars fan fiction comic. I don't know if that's something you're into, but like, you can go check it out. I'll put a link in the description to my Instagram, and I've put up a story highlight thing so that you can go and see all of them in order. You won't have to like sift through my posts to see them. So that's also something that I've done this week, which is neat. But mostly I've been working on commission and trying to figure out what I would do with my shop is like mainly what I've been up to. I haven't really drawn much outside of the commission, and this was like one of the few personal projects, the comic, that I've done recently, which was really nice, and I was really excited when I finished that and saw how well it could work, because like I said, I kind of made an oopsie with the color that I printed it out as, which was my mistake. But anyway, I actually learned that the whole like doing your sketching and printing on paper and inking it traditionally, I learned that from this random guy at the library. That sounded kind of weird. So no, he wasn't a random guy. There was there's like a teen lab at the library, and when it first opened, they had like this, I don't know what they're doing now. I guess I still am a teenager, but I haven't been there in a while. But anyway, they have like this art area, and there's this guy who he like did comics, and he did his sketch. He actually did a sketch in blue, which I think I might try next time. And he printed out in this huge piece of paper, and then he would like ink it traditionally with like, I want to say he either used like a dip pen, like a calligraphy pen, or he used brush and ink. I can't remember which one he used, but I remember looking at that and being like, that's interesting. So I like kind of remembered that and applied that to this. So that was neat, and I'm glad I learned that. Yeah, I don't know why, but like earlier I took my glasses off and suddenly I became tired, and I don't understand why that is or how that works. But I don't know. I don't understand. I'm confusion. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Like I said, I haven't really done much personal artwork lately. I've been working on just the commission, which is kind of hefty, as I've mentioned before. So, and I'm tired suddenly. I don't know why taking my glasses off made me tired. I'm confused. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the speed painting. I hope you didn't mind the rambly nature of this video. And yeah, I really like this black Padawan character. I'm like talking again, but anyway. And I would like to design a black female Padawan to kind of think about how her hair would look versus his hair. Because female Padawans also have the little braid tassel thingy that symbolifies, that is like, shows that they're a Padawan. I don't know what else it's, the like the colored ribbon is supposed to mean, but the braid means you're a Padawan. So I would like to experiment with that whole concept because I think that's cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you also answer my question and help me out because I would like some assistance. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please enjoy the rest of your day.